Podcast would like to invite you to come break bread with your brothers. If you like what you're hearing on the show, if you think we missed the mark, or if we got it all wrong, reach out to us on social media. We can be reached on Twitter at @triple_B_pod or search Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast. We are the Brothers Breaking Bread on Facebook, and our email is brothersbreakingbreadpod@gmail.com. Further descriptions are in the show notes. Like, follow, friend, do all that good stuff, and please never forget to break bread with your brothers.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast in the house. Hey.
We'll have a little potluck. Have everybody over. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. It's all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, you know, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights. You know, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys.
Thou art the potter, I'm only the clay. When I think of the moment where I stand before you, this moment, I cannot help but remember all of the thumbprints that has touched this being during the course of her career. My mother and father, my sister and brother, none of whom are here with me. I'm the sole surviving member of my immediate family. And I've asked over and over again, why? I now know why. It's been 30 years since I stood on the stage. I really didn't think it would happen again in my lifetime. And I was pretty comfortable with that, except that I had this burning desire to do just one more great role. I said I didn't want to be greedy. I just wanted one more. And it came to me through no effort on my part. Ben Ramsey, Hallie Foote, Michael, Bill Haber, and the entire Haber family who have nurtured me for the last 40 years. MJ, who has paid the greatest price for my success. The American Theater Wing for welcoming me home.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast, Triple B in the house. Yeah, let's go. We got 10 meters. We got this. Too much to drink. We got Zeb the Soldier. We got half of the Brothers of Doom, Joe Jeff. I'm the KC Stork. What's going on, fellas?
Chilling.
Greetings.
Chilling. That was the beautiful and very talented Cicely Tyson. She was giving a speech at the Tony Awards for her performance in Trip to the Bountiful, which was her longest running Broadway play, 187 performances. And then, just numerous films, numerous accolades, numerous people. Sorry to hear her passing, but she lived a long, beautiful life, 96 years of age. Indeed. On this earth. So yeah, definitely paying respect to a great and powerful woman in the field of theater, acting, all of that.
And though she's gone, she left her footprints.
For sure. For sure,
man. Rest in power, man. And like you said, bro, she 96 years old. Shit, man. You can't really ask for more than that, for real.
Oh, for
you know
real.
what I mean? So I don't think there's much to be sad about, real talk, as far as her passing, which actually has been the case, for a lot of, for some of these black celebrities, legends that's passed away recently. Hank Aaron last week, and we're going to talk about John Chaney a little later on. But, man, they live long, beautiful, full, eventful, legendary lives, man. So, rest in power to them all.
Rest in power.
I didn't catch a bunch of her, obviously didn't catch her plays and not a whole lot of her movies. I do remember, I think Tim Meters brought up Miss Jane Pittman. I feel like that was it. I remember being in class as a youth and watching her in some powerful movie that, let me know about the struggle of African Americans throughout the ages, So, I thank her for her impact on my life, but, peace and blessings,
So she's definitely gonna be missed in the entertainment world. She was a legend. She was her movies, spoke volumes, and her craft even spoke volumes. So she's definitely gonna be missed.
I said she was in Roots.
Yeah,
Yes,
she was old boy's
Kunta's mother.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh,
Dad.
word. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I remember. Okay, cool. Okay, I got you.
Because of
It's been a minute since I've seen it. I just happened to, I was watching something earlier and they was talking about it, so that's why I remember.
I was on Twitter, after her passing, and I know LeVar Burton, he was writing about that, how that was his first, movie mother for him. So that's how I remembered it. Yeah.
You know who else was in Roots?
Who
that?
OJ.
was he?
What?
Yeah, he was in Roots. Y'all remember that?
No reason why he hates you
Hell
niggas.
nah.
I mean, he like us now.
He was the father of some girl got abducted, and it was his daughter.
Yeah.
And I think that may be who Kunta ended up getting with.
You might be. I mean, I'm sure you're right.
And had Kizzy with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think he was Kunta's father-in-law.
I do not remember that at all.
Dude, he ran. No, because Kunta was bullshitting us. Or Kunta had somewhere to go, and OJ ran him down.
But Kunta didn't have no feet though.
No, this is when he was young, man.
Before he got chopped up.
He didn't come to America. He came back in Africa.
Okay.
He ran him down. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to say he ran him one leg.
Y'all don't remember OJ and Roots?
Bro, I ain't seen that shit in forever, man.
Hold on, nigga. You didn't remember Cicely Tyson and Roots? Wait a minute. I was gonna say, just jumping on, man.
I feel you, but OJ is OJ, man.
Oh yeah, you
blowing
right.
my mind.
You
You
true.
blowing my
You true.
mind,
You true. True. The historian, always with the facts.
Of course.
But before we move on to the intro, I want to say, if you get I know we kind of joke about Tyler Perry, but that man loved him some Miss Tyson. And if you get a minute for our listeners and you guys, just type in fucking Tyler Perry, Cicely Tyson. He had a very touching tribute to her on Twitter. It was nice, but he definitely, no bullshit. He definitely loved that woman. It was well known. And he put her in his movies, be it good or bad.
Right.
He always got her role.
Right.
So, he definitely...
He looked out.
He was definitely trying to give her...
regardless.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to give her flowers while she was still here. So, we already said much respect. So, let's get it in. Let's check in. What's going on, Ten? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right. Chilling down here in New Orleans. Everything is still everything down here. Yeah, just same old normal bull.
You good, man? You sound down.
No, not down. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
Gotta check on the fellas.
Oh yeah. I'm doing just fine, man. Just fine.
Okay.
You feeling better after that?
Hey, man, hold on. Look into the camera and tell us that, man.
I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing just fine.
Okay. We got. Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
I know you said a couple of weeks ago that that vaccine had you a little down.
Yeah.
You good on that?
I'm straight now.
Good.
Yeah. Like I said, it just had to run its course through me and everything like that. And once it ran its course, man, I was fine after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, gotta check on my
That's
nigga.
what's up.
Glad you're good.
Glad you're good.
You had us worried there, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. No, I'm doing good, man. I'm serious. I'm fine.
I mean, I get it. The Saints ain't in.
He ready to get into it. That's all.
Get into it. Talk about
Chopping at the bit.
Fucking up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Soldier? How you feeling, pimp?
Oh man, I'm pretty much similar to 10 meters, man. I'm just chilling. Nothing too eventful happening. You know what I mean? Just living life, and glad that I could make it. This episode, man. As always, I didn't think I was gonna be able to swing it this week, but fortunately it worked out. So happy to be here and ready to get into it, man. See what we got. What we're gonna chop it up about.
All right.
Yeah, I'm glad you can make it too, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Put a Paul Pierce on us. Came back out the tunnel after being carted away, dog. Like,
as long as I don't do a Willis Reed, man.
Okay, don't do that.
Make it through the whole game.
Don't do that. Do
the whole game.
Whole game.
How your legs, bro? You good?
You good?
All right.
I should have said Lamar Jackson. He just had to take a shit. He good. He good. Shit. What's going on, Joe?
My abbreviated swim season is over.
Damn.
So.
Oh, that shit ended quick, isn't it?
Well, I got started late. It was a bunch of politics into why I got. The season started on time.
Uh-huh.
I started late, and I started late because of politics. You know what I'm saying? They
said niggas can't swim, so why should you be coaching them?
No.
That's the question you should be asking. That's the question you should be asking. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple kids. My connections as the returning track coach was able to get a few more girls out, and as a teacher, we're able to contact a few, and we got a few girls out in the pool. We actually had them compete in a very, very short window. So we taught a few people how to swim a little better in that time period.
Good shit.
And hopefully, I don't think I'll be coming back, but maybe the head coach will come back and she'll have some people to build on for next year. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit.
But so yeah, attention's getting turned towards track now, and then shout out to my sister-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Sister-in-law turned 40 today.
That's what's up.
So, Mrs. Elder Brother of Doom.
Oh. Was like the Lady of Doom? Was that?
Ooh, that'd be a nice little rap.
That'd be nice. The Lady of Doom. Yeah, nigga.
So she turned 40, and we're going to have a little celebration tomorrow to commemorate. So
cool, man.
Happy birthday, Lady of Doom.
Happy birthday, beautiful. Good shit. Good stuff, man. Love it. Over here, doing good. Was driving to work the other day and my tire exploded.
Oh shit!
But thank goodness, y'all know where we at. People listening may know. So I'm thankful I made it through the Grandview Triangle and it kind of exploded off right by 435 and State Line. So thank goodness there's a Midas and a Goodyear there. So I literally had to drive like a half a mile off the down ramp and turn right. And had to wait for like 40 minutes from the open, but yeah, all good here. No danger. Oh yeah, and
you drive around them bald ass tires, man.
The tires weren't bald. It was a piece of metal, dog. I was so hyped. Oh boy, was like, man, it looked like we should be able to patch that. Man, he pulled that tire off and that big ass piece of metal was sticking out of it. He looked at me and was like, shook his head. No. I said, damn. So.
What they hit you for?
What was it? 170 altogether. It's not too bad. It's a Kia. The tires ain't big.
Did you get one tire or what?
It's got one tire. Cause the other tires, they're not that old. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's sad. And then
that shit always sucks, though, man.
It always sucks. And like I'm just driving, I'm just, I got my
you just going about your business.
I got my music playing in the morning, and then I heard that bing, bing, bing. I looked down. I said, it's low. It was cold. I said, I was 28. 28, I'm cool. On the way back from, it'll warm up, it'll fill back up. Bing. Okay, that's say 20 now. Huh. Bing. Okay, that's say 10. What the fuck's happening? I'm like, oh shit, yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me slow down, real slow, so I don't fuck my rims up. So it was all good. And then not shout out, side eye kind of to my job, but thinking niggas is stupid. They want us to come in on the weekend to record these live cases, and they was like, hey, we gonna hook you up. We're gonna pay you time and a half. I'm like, bro, I work 5 days a week, 8 hours. If I clock in on Saturday, I make time and a half. You're not helping me. You're not giving me no incentive to come in. And this is the weekend I got my kids too, as y'all know. So I'm like, you gotta put something on it for me to disappoint my kids, sir. I'm sorry. Well, how about a Chick-fil-A sandwich? That's but basically what they said. So whatever. Anyway, fuck them. Keep it moving. Oh damn. Oh, hold on, y'all. Dang.
Uh-oh.
Hot corner on my MacBook. Sorry about that. Oh. Just when we thought the hits would stop. Just when we thought these congresspeople, representatives would come together and unite under unity, and how people have been telling us because Big Orange lost, we need to cater to the Republicans and his supporters. They fucking up already. Missouri bill would allow deadly force against demonstrators.
Like, is there a First Amendment in the U.S. Constitution?
Last I heard.
Freedom of assembly, freedom of petition.
Mm-hmm.
None of that.
That's what when I went to school. That's what they meant.
And then of course, Columbia, Missouri with AP. Missouri just senator on Monday, and if I scroll up here, it'll give us his name. Okay, it's not giving his name. Anyway, it'll be in the thing. Missouri senator on Monday pitched a bill that will allow the use of deadly force against protesters on private property and give immunity to people who run over demonstrators blocking traffic.
Wow. What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga, that's some wild fucking shit.
That's some wild.
What the fuck?
Immunity, nigga.
Right. Immunity.
Run a nigga over who picketing.
Who's picketing?
And we will, you can explain.
Now some GTA shit right there, man.
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
From the mouth of crazy white men, to think that your right to protest enables you the right to stop traffic and literally stop people's ability to move about freely in this nation is a gross misunderstanding of our constitutional rights. Bill sponsor Senator Rick Bratton said during the Monday hearing.
I hate Republicans. I don't know. Like, what? I don't know. What are they doing, man? Like, every year they try to figure out what the fuck they can do that's more outlandish than the shit they did last year.
Yeah, I think what they're doing is trying to top the shit that they started last year. Like, we started some fuck shit last year. Let's top that shit this year. We gotta really do it.
You know what they might be doing? They might be doing that tactic where you say that bargaining tactic where you say the most outlandish shit you say. And then you settle for what you really want.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you shift the expectations.
So what would be the real goal?
I don't know. Tax breaks for the rich. I don't know.
Shit, they already got that, bro.
More tax breaks for the rich.
More tax breaks for the rich. Nah, man, they just on some hateful bitch shit. That's all. You know what
pretty
I mean?
much.
Well, I mean, you know what this is about, right?
What?
That couple.
The people in St. Louis.
Yeah, the couple in St. Louis.
Yeah, the couple in St. Louis. Yeah.
Oh.
But
as soon as he read it, I was like, okay, I see what he said.
Okay.
When he said on private property, as soon as he said the private property part, I was like,
property part. Yeah, that couple that.
But here comes
gun waving.
But I didn't know. I had no idea about the motherfucking hit and run shit.
Yeah, dog. They run niggas over.
It's crazy.
Hey, but
it's crazy.
But ain't got to stop traffic.
But here come the tears, though, right? People can't even go have a nice meal without being harassed. Run out, Bratton said.
No.
I want to ensure that people are able to go and enjoy their freedoms and liberties just like anyone else should be able to, except your liberty to assembly. Okay. Anyway, you niggas don't get that, but we need white people to be able to go to Applebee's.
bro, black people want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, jog through neighborhoods and not get killed.
You took the words right out of my mouth, man.
Yeah.
Zaz, you did.
You know.
Exactly.
So we just want to. Should we have should we get immunity? You know what I'm saying? If we get approached by some racist motherfuckers, by a police officer threatening our lives, should we get immunity if we shoot that motherfucker and kill him or run him over with our car? I mean,
put their ass in a headlock, maybe.
Trey Feezy.
if your last name is Songs.
Hold on, but it gets even deeper. Government employees convicted of participating in unlawful assemblies could no longer be paid and would be stripped of all other employment benefits. Cities and counties would be cut off from any state funding if local officials make cuts to police budgets and then are significantly deeper than cuts to other services. Any efforts to stymie activists calls to defund the police.
Wow.
They trying niggas. And and of course the Kansas City Police Union supports the bill.
Yeah, they sure
Of course. Yeah, of course they do.
Fuckers.
That's
We need to bring an old girl back. That red ass. You know what I'm saying?
She need another reading.
She need another reading. Turn this motherfucker into some loft space. Fuck y'all.
But hold on though, dog.
That's some wild shit though, man. Motherfucker actually proposed this shit as a motherfucking as some legislation.
Hold on, dog. Hold on.
That's crazy.
My bad. There's one more part, dog. We talking about people's rights. Anyone charged with assaulting a law enforcement official or first responder also no longer would be eligible for bond, probation, or parole under legislation. Nigga. They going for it all, nigga.
Yeah, real talk.
I hope Missouri strikes this bill down.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
We joke about it, but we for real trying to be the New Georgia, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Them motherfuckers dude, we got the most radical fucking senator in the U.S. Senate.
And we gonna talk about his ass too.
My G, you talking about the New Georgia? I'm saying that's trying to be the new Germany.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? Like that shit's crazy. That don't.
These motherfuckers be trying to out radical each other, man.
Which I don't understand.
So have any of y'all watched The Handmaid's Tale?
Nah.
I seen a couple episodes.
This shit kind of reminds me. I think we gonna be the state that gets separated from the rest of the motherfucking country. Where they basically The Handmaid's Tale, it takes place in the U.S., but so basically it's this part of the country that's been sectioned off, and niggas are literally trying to escape to other parts of the U.S. It's crazy. It's crazy. So this shit reminds me of, bro. Speaking of radical bitch ass Congress people.
Live. I give this F you from the Edwins, Fridays and several Hollies. Like Fat Tone, it's nothing. We target practice in Missouri till your fist pumping. Yeah, you took it pretty far. Blood on your hands, what I read in Kansas City Star. Your stupidity got me silly charged. Step inside the ghetto and you'll find out who we really are.
That was the Popper. What's his Edwin
Lee Dundilla the Popper?
Yeah. He wrote a nice
pieces chopper.
He wrote a nice little diss track shouting out the fuckboy from our state, Josh Hawley. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hey dog, I'm still trying to figure this out, bro. Barack Obama had to separate himself from what's the pastor's name? Reverend Wright.
Right.
Reverend Wright, because that man, who was also a Vietnam vet, who had every right in the world to be upset with how he was treated when he came home, said, God, goddamn, not God bless America, goddamn America.
Right.
But we got a motherfucker, Josh Hawley. When he was 15, I get it, 15, radical. But could you imagine if Barack Obama, at the age of 15, had wrote an editorial in defense of the Oklahoma City bombing?
He wouldn't have been president.
He wouldn't have been a senator.
And remember, the Oklahoma City bombers were connected to the Michigan militia.
Right.
Exactly.
That's when we first started hearing about the Michigan militia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them fucking terrorists try to take a governor out this year.
Last year. Yep.
Yeah, well,
No,
yeah,
this year.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, last year.
Nah.
Yeah, he's out.
Damn. Slave ship took Zeb.
Yeah.
Damn.
Probably Michigan militia. They probably
heard about
us and
They said something.
took him ass for a trial in Wisconsin somewhere.
So
Josh Hawley is the presiding.
So here's Josh Hawley, right? At the age of 15, it was the funny thing about it. You want to say it's because he was 15. The nigga ain't changed.
No.
Many of the people.
Nigga, hey, when he was 15, we was like 16, 17.
True.
Right.
True
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like nigga, we wouldn't like.
So 95, he was 15. So we would have been like 17, 18. Not much difference.
Yeah. I think he's like a year and a half younger than me. Maybe Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, and like you said, bro, he ain't changed. It's one thing, like his views were good, or you know what I'm saying.
You still breaking up a little bit.
I mean, this is a obvious pattern now. It's history.
Yeah. If anything, he's got more power. It hasn't changed. That's the only thing that's changed. His power dynamic has increased. That's it.
Right.
And then
Yeah, absolutely right.
let's read some of his writings here. So this is Josh Hawley's words. Many of the people populating these movements are not radical, right-wing, pro-assault weapons freaks, as they were originally stereotyped. Hawley wrote of militia groups dismissed by the media and treated with disdain by the elected leaders. These citizens come together and form groups that often draw more media fire as anti-government hate gatherings. He added, feeling alienated from the government and the rest of society, they often become disenchanted and slip into talks of conspiracy theories about how the federal government is out to get them because they tried to blow up federal buildings.
Hey, man, you know what that sound like?
What's that?
That sound like niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
But they white, and the thing is though,
white.
but the
Right.
thing is, niggas just want to be able to go to their job and not get pulled over and shot in the face.
That's all we want. That's all we want. Just not to get,
These white
go to
guys,
work,
these
come
white
home.
guys are saying these white guys are saying there's too many niggas, and I feel like we can't be white around these niggas because they taking over. And so we got to form these groups. And then the government is catering to all these brown and black people. And now we're disenchanted and disenfranchised, even though these brown and black people just want the same freedoms they got. But since the government is now giving them the same freedoms, now we got to go blow up a fucking federal building. They had children in it.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy, right? Because the federal building down in Kansas City, Missouri is the sister building for the Oklahoma City building. It's the same. It's the same person built it, right? So
Yes.
I always think about that shit, like, because for a while Grant was going to the daycare there, and you think about shit like that, right? The amount of children who died in that building because there's a fucking daycare in that federal building, and those people don't give a shit about that. They don't care about that
I
shit.
didn't give a fuck. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about this disenfranchised. You motherfucker, you just mad because you gotta give a little. You just mad about that shit, man. Fuck them and their feelings.
Right.
Yeah, and really, you ain't giving nothing, bro, because that's just been earned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
100 times over. So it ain't like you just giving shit up. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you ain't no better. I mean, look, bro, you ain't no better than what they like to call it Islamic terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Like, that go and do a suicide bombing, except they didn't kill themselves while they were doing it, though. They didn't do that one.
You know, these ain't nothing but a bunch of spoiled ass, privileged motherfuckers to me. You know, they white, and so they have special privileges over people of color and everything. And people of color, all they are is foreign. You know what? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck their mama. Fuck their grandma.
Okay.
Fuck all of them.
Tell you really feel.
What he said something. He's right. He said something about Mark Furman, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Also in the column, Hawley said Mark Furman, the Los Angeles police detective whose use of racial slurs became known during the O.J. Simpson trial, was being unfairly depicted as a racist.
So he was on record calling black people nigger, but it's unfair to call that motherfucker racist.
See,
you know, but
we can't use this word.
Come on, brother. But come on, it's just the N word.
But we supposed to forgive. He was 15. We supposed to forgive it because he's 15.
Could you imagine going to high school with this nigga? I'd put that nigga in the locker.
Beat his ass every day.
Hey, man,
take his
hold on. I know somebody who went to. Well, let me think about who went to Rockhurst back then.
Oh, he is a Rockhurst motherfucker. You're right. I forgot about that.
Rockhurst. Yep.
Ooh.
I don't know who would have been in school at the same time though, because the one I'm thinking about only spent a year there.
Trying to get that nigga. I wouldn't have been to Rockhurst long. I get that nigga the eye jammy nigga. We'll be like, well, guess I'm back at Ruskin. How y'all doing, fellas?
Back to Ruskin. This motherfucker keep beating Josh Hawley's ass.
I gotta think about that. Who was in Rockhurst at that time?
But
okay.
But I mean, I don't, and it's like motherfuckers like him who I think it's just all manipulation. Kind of just like Trump, manipulation, and I do believe Trump and him they're racist, but they also know there are people out there who will just hear these words and be like, yeah, you're right. We are being forgotten. We are being misused. And they just hear this fucking siren song and just go crashing into the rocks, or AKA the fucking Capitol building. And because they just think, oh, we got to do this because these motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about them are using them. I don't know, man. It's kind of like how we joke about the HOEteps, who for the most part are pretty, you know, they're not dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They put some crazy shit out there sometimes, but this is the white. They cater into the white HOEteps. They WOTEPs. I don't know what we got a word for this shit, but they much more dangerous.
They're called QAnon.
QAnon. You're right. There we go. You're right. It's just, but they so much more dangerous.
QAnon is the white HOEtep.
QAnon is the white HOEtep. We have figured the fucking Da Vinci Code has been broken. We'll keep it moving though, because y'all know what it is, man.
Is it? No, I ain't gonna do it.
Go ahead, bro.
Is that a show title?
I don't know. You know, Lady Lavender hate when we do that shit. Don't announce the show title.
QAnon is the white HOEtep. We'll see. Let it unfold.
We got a lot of tabs to get. We got a few tabs to get through. We'll find out.
Yep.
Oh shit. In more great news, Sarah Huckabee Sanders raises $1 million in 4 days after announcing run for Arkansas governor.
Well, now, that's the chick that used to be Trump's press secretary. Whatever.
Yeah,
press secretary. Yeah,
Mike Huckabee's daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
And he used to be the governor of Arkansas too, right?
Correct.
Certainly did.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So just wanted to make sure I had to. More than likely.
Yeah, you know she gonna win.
Yeah, more than likely.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the former White House press she's raised. Wait a minute. They said $1 million in 4 days. This shit down here says raised more than $4 million in 4 days. In the actual article, there's a lot of money being raised. That's all I know.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder where she got most of that money from.
That's what I was just thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Is it just your average everyday people, Or is that money coming from these PACs, these dark
have
dark
y'all
money?
seen Arkansas for real?
Right.
Have y'all really
Yeah.
seen Arkansas? Arkansas look like shit.
Man, it's a natural state. Don't do that.
Oh, you're right.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It's naturally fucked up. That's
Hold on,
wrong.
a nigga that live in the Dust Bowl said Arkansas is a shitty state. No, y'all literally live in a crater, nigga. Y'all literally live in a crater.
Yeah, y'all do live in a crater down there, man.
Yeah.
Arkansas's got some beautiful scenery.
It's a pretty
does,
state.
yeah.
Ain't got no real major cities. But you know what I'm saying?
No.
Got some beautiful scenery around there.
That Little Rock. That is a Little Rock.
Well, I ain't spent much time in Little Rock. My neighbors from Arkansas. One of my former coaches from Arkansas. I ain't gonna talk too bad about him.
Okay.
Oh my God. So far, no Democrats. No Democrats have announced to run for governor.
Ain't nothing.
Go ahead. My bad.
But oh no, I was gonna say the only thing that comes from Arkansas is Confederate flags. But
Hey man, you know what? I got my step cousin, man. He's from Arkansas. You know what I mean? I'm a rep for the brothers and sisters in Arkansas, man. In Arkansas.
Hold on,
it's okay.
HBO had a documentary about the gang activity in Arkansas, banging in Little Rock,
yeah,
nigga.
Man, banging. Yeah, banging, baby. That was the shit. That was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, nigga. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of nigga activity in Arkansas, bro. There's a lot of
niggas. Not a backwards looking niggas in Arkansas.
Come on, dog. You from?
They used to have a nice little basketball team back in the day too, man. The Razorbacks, they had a nice little.
Hold on, dog. A nigga whose state gave birth to Lil Wayne, bruh.
Wow.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down with the slander, nigga. I'm gonna need you to at ease, nigga.
I don't care what y'all say. Lil Wayne still look like a motherfucking cricket.
But he from your state, and he out here caping for Trump too, nigga.
Well, we found out what that was about.
Yeah,
that was quid pro quo.
He want that pardon, nigga.
Yeah, it was.
But it looked good for her. There's no Democrats running, as the article says. So far, no Democrats announced to run for governor, with 3 Republican candidates bidding to succeed Governor Asa Hutchinson. And then also, she got the endorsement of Trump. So I'm sure all the radicals will be out there.
Is that election this year?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it is.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, she probably got that on lock, man.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck her and her daddy. I don't know what you want me to say. He was on that birtherism shit, so.
You know what? I tell you the truth. I'd rather not fuck her.
Yeah, cause she gonna be looking at you with that eye, nigga.
There you go. Like, bitch, who you looking at? I'm not.
And you gonna be like, is there a nigga behind me, or you looking at me? What's going on, bitch?
Yeah. Hey, just because she look like Fiona from Shrek, nigga, don't mean she wouldn't govern well.
Nigga, I'm gonna spit to my new microphone, nigga. Oh shit. She's something. She's as pretty as she can be. Literally. Oh shit. Let's move on to some more. Let's move on, man. This is kind of some good news though. AOC was out there giving niggas bars.
Work.
Of course, we also talk about this whole shit with the Robinhood app. So AOC put a tweet out there. This is unacceptable. We now need to know more about at Robinhood's decisions to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely able to trade the stock as they see fit. As a member of Financial Services Committee, I support a hearing if necessary. And Ted Cruz says, I fully agree. That's my Ted Cruz voice. AOC was like, hold on, nigga. I'm happy to work with Republicans on this issue where there's common ground, but you almost had me murdered 3 weeks ago, so you can sit this one out. Happy to work with almost any other GOP that aren't trying to get me killed. In the meantime, if you want to help, nigga, the nigga was inferred. You can resign.
I think she also put in parentheses, sit your mark ass down.
Sit your mark ass down.
Yeah.
And she continued, you haven't even apologized for the serious physical plus mental harm you contribute to from Capitol Police and custodial workers to your own fellow members of Congress. In the meantime, you can get off my timeline and stop clout chasing. Thanks. Happy to work with other GOP on this. Ooh. That clout chasing, nigga. Ooh.
God damn it. More bars.
AOC don't be playing with motherfuckers, man.
No, she ain't got time.
Did somebody put up the Lincoln Project on her ass?
She ain't got time. She ain't got time for this shit. Nigga, you try to have me murdered, nigga.
Right.
Like literally, nigga, if they were out there looking for AOC, like you could hear, like they had the videos where you could hear them talking. Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, we gotta find Nancy, we gotta find AOC. Right. They were looking for Mike Pence at one time.
Yeah, that nigga finally did the right thing and said, yeah, this election is valid. Sorry. What the fuck y'all want me to do? Mm-hmm. And I still believe the women would not have survived that day if they would have found them. I still believe that.
They got their hands on them? No.
Yeah, they would. Nah, they wouldn't have survived, bro.
Yeah, if they out there beating the Capitol Police, they definitely would have fucked them women up.
Yeah, man. Nah, yeah, I have no doubt about that.
For sure.
No doubt.
And nigga won't debate it. I be like, fuck you and your mama. There we go.
Yeah.
Ain't got time to debate you.
Just look at history, bro. Just look
at history, for sure.
You think Josh Hawley can sweet talk her?
Man.
Punk ass down. I don't know. I still feel like they need to expel them motherfuckers, man. They need to do something to them.
Yes.
They got to. I mean, how can you be part of, quote unquote, the erection? As my homie said last week, and still be a part of the thing. Now, where you do that at work? How can I actively try to get my manager fired? It gets found out, and I just clock in to work the next day. Like, hey, what's up, man?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, maybe Missouri should fucking do a recall on his ass, but Missouri's trying to pass laws to run over fucking civilians. So
exactly. So where we at? Where we at in this world? Dog? Hey, you know what time it is? Send the ass.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you know, I'm down for it. Look, they were elected. They're elected officials, and you know, I do respect the electorate, which I'm a part of, but there should be. I don't know what the procedures are exactly. I don't know if it's similar to or if it's the same as impeaching a president. But you know, there should be some sort of trial, man, and based on the results of that trial.
I know that Mr. Smith Goes to Washington was about Mr. Smith being removed from the Senate. Now, that's a movie from the 1940s. I watched it a while ago. I know it's a thing.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know the details of how it goes. Yeah,
right. I imagine there has to be some sort of procedure. You know what I'm saying to accomplish something like that.
Yeah,
but I mean, whatever that procedure is, I think that should be, you know, that should be enacted, man. You know, I'm not down for just like necessarily for just being like, you know, summarily like, you know, they're expelled from Congress or from the Senate or whatever, because you know you just can't. You know, for better or for worse, I guess, you know, you have to be fair. You just can't fucking thwart the will of the people like these motherfuckers just tried to do on the 6th, you know, and like they have been trying to do, you know, leading up to that. But whatever the procedures are, you know what I'm saying, I do agree that should be, you know, looked into and dealt with, man, and let's get the justice that is necessary.
A quick Google search says that the Constitution, I don't know where in the Constitution, I probably had to go look in, I imagine it'd be in Article 1, Section 3, I'd have to look through there, but it said that they could expel a senator with a 2/3 vote.
Okay, so they just, in the Senate, just a 2/3 vote in the Senate.
That's what the quick search did. Yeah. I didn't really get into, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if that's what it is, then
man, I say make these niggas walk.
They need to have that vote. Now, I think that the majority is probably too slim, you know, because it really ain't a majority. It's just Kamala, you know what I'm saying? So it probably wouldn't.
All right, here we go. So Article 1, Section 5, Clause 2 provides that each House of Congress may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3 expel a member.
Yeah, then that's what, they need to go through that process, man.
Need to make them niggas walk the plank.
When they we got this story from Georgia pulled up.
About the which one?
They trying to expel a member down there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
On the House side.
That's the next one up, sir.
There it is.
Some Congress members support resolution to expel Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene from U.S. House. I say this with no respect. This bitch is crazy.
Georgia trying to keep up with us, man. They ain't giving up. They ain't gonna give up their spot easy, man.
No, they're trying to make it hard.
They've been bringing up old videos of her. Y'all remember the Parkland shootings? Her like walking behind people who were involved in that fucking massacre, and basically falling down the street talking about it was fake.
The activists who were lobbying Congress to restrict guns.
Yep.
Because they were there when the shit went down and their classmates died.
Right.
She out there accosting them in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. That was before she made it to the.
And then the latest came out today that Cori Bush said she ran up on her.
Mm.
I think Cori might have slapped her ass. I don't know.
Well, Cori said no. Basically,
she like the type.
Basically, Cori came out and said, "Okay, yeah, this is a setup because angry black woman's gonna come out."
Yeah, we are.
She said, "I didn't get my." She's requested to have her office moved. I think she's right next to her. Her office is next to hers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Are they both freshmen?
I think she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one about they talking about expelling as a freshman.
Yes.
Okay. Will you catch what the grounds were for her proposed expulsion?
She didn't. She just said that she ran up on her in the hallway, no mask on, and it wasn't clear what the confrontation was about. I didn't get deep into it.
Okay, so that's the situation with Cori Bush. Is that the reason for the expulsion, though?
No, I think it's just like you said with Josh Hawley. It's a whole ongoing series of things. The things we're bringing up as far as the Parkland shit's coming out.
Was she involved with the shit on the 6th?
They're also trying to say that she was. I've joined my colleagues to address the ongoing concerns about GAGOP representative. This is her at Rep MTG. We request that she be removed from the Education Labor Committee and be censored. I've also co-sponsored a bill to expel her from the House, and it will be introduced next week. She's a danger to the House and the country.
So she is lionized and promoted white supremacy and espousing ugly racist and anti-Semitic comments and tropes, even posing with Chester Doles, a former Ku Klux Klan leader, who was in prison for nearly beating a black man to death because he was seen in the company of a white woman.
Hey, Georgia say, hey.
Georgia ain't giving up their spot easy, man.
They're not.
Okay. Oh shit! You know what? Let's switch this around since we already talked about Robinhood. Yeah, we talked about it in pregame, but Robinhood has been hit with that class action lawsuit after it restricts GameStop stocks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch this around too. There we go. Boom. This is a long list. Basically, the niggas on Reddit had a subreddit. They mounted together. They put a lot of money into that GameStop stock. That shit went from like $4 to $489 in like 2 days, and niggas is losing their mind and losing a lot of money.
Billions of dollars being lost.
Billions. And basically, all the hedge fund people said, "Hey man, these poor niggas are getting money. That's not supposed to happen."
Yep.
And the government stepped in and said, "Okay, shut this shit down for a second." Now there's more.
And that's what they said. That's what they said. So first and foremost, these motherfuckers do the same shit all the time.
All the time.
All the time. The fuckers who are they say, "Hey, let's deregulate."
Yeah, these are the epitome of the deregulators.
Yeah, let's deregulate so that we can do whatever the fuck we want to do to make money however we want to do it.
Yep.
But as soon as the motherfucker who ain't in the club do the same thing, now they want some rules. Now we want some laws.
And the thing is, though, they forced the hand of Robinhood and some of these, as they call them, these retail trading apps to break the law. Because you started delving into stock manipulation by stopping people from freely trading and buying stocks on their app.
Only some people, yeah.
Only some people. You're right.
But I mean, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you manipulating the stock price by not allowing people to get in there and allowing, you know what I'm saying, the normal day traders to kind of get their feet underneath them, you know what I'm saying? So I saw a tweet somewhere that said, how the fuck Robinhood gonna shut down when motherfuckers finally start doing some Robinhood shit on there?
Exactly.
And niggas finally started stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. And now you gonna shut the motherfucker down? Why you fucking call it Robinhood then?
Yeah.
Because it's all a game. So we won't dive too deep in this, but we talk about the as this report we pulled up, cast of characters. On one side, you have a band of mostly young day traders who coordinate on Reddit to drive up the share price of struggling companies, including GameStop, also BlackBerry. And GameStop is leading the charge because I think it had like the highest percentage gain over like a fucking 3-day period. It's crazy. Macy's, AMC I think was the second one because they also stopped shit on that too. At least one Reddit user posted that he paid off thousands of dollars in student loans with his GameStop gains.
Good shit. Good for him.
On the other, you have hedge fund and short sellers who have placed bets that a company's stock will crash. And I think that's the answer we were talking about, Joe, is like these niggas keep buying the stock, so it keeps driving it up, while these other motherfuckers is like, oh, it's going to crash, but that motherfucker keeps going up and up and up, and they can't get back in on the dip. These are Wall Street elite, the shorter investors, millions of people rely on to make smart decisions that boost their portfolios, but they're detested by many millennials, whatever. So basically, GameStop is up more than 1,700% since the start of January.
Damn, that's like a lot.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot.
Mm-hmm. And as we talked about it, some trading platforms, TD Ameritrade and Robinhood being the big two, are restricting trades on AMC and GameStop. The SEC and the White House on Wednesday both said they were monitoring the situation, but they couldn't stop these niggas from storming the Capitol.
No.
There's a lot of.
I mean,
go ahead.
It's just like how they talk about welfare, a welfare state, but it's not a welfare state when it comes to the corporations. You know what I'm saying? When they don't have to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. So, it's just a hustle. It's a scheme. It's a scam.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, same shit. Same old shit, man. Same old shit.
Let's put it in a simple perspective. 1 year ago, and we talked about it in our chat group, a single share cost about $4. It's now, well, as of this writing, it's at $200, but right now it's hovering around $306 somewhere dollars on the after hours trading.
Damn.
At the highest, I think it got to $498. $4 in a year to $4. You talking about Tesla numbers, nigga? It's Amazon Tesla numbers. As far as increase.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, y'all be careful out there though. So, but yeah, definitely, just because you see this, still just be careful with your money. The stock, as you see, the stock game is a dangerous game. Because
it's a rigged game.
There we go. That's a better word for it. Rigged. And then somebody to explain a little bit better than we can.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! Why is this? You know what? It's the same shit did last week, right? I got to reload it. There we go.
Basically, there's a group of people on Reddit who don't use the stock market to invest. They use it to gamble. And yeah, that's what a lot of serious investors do too. But these guys on Reddit are more honest about it, and they love to troll the people who aren't. So there's a store called GameStop that sells video games. Not a great business to be in since games can be downloaded now, which is why the serious investors decided to short GameStop, which means to bet against it. But the Redditors are gamers who have a semi-ironic love for the store, so they started making memes encouraging each other to punish the serious people by buying worthless GameStop stocks. Now, instead of failing, GameStop is succeeding wildly. Not really, of course, not as a business, but come on, stocks are never real. The serious people have already lost $5 billion, and some giant hedge funds have gone bankrupt. Got it? Good. Now, let's get out Margot Robbie's bathroom before she gets home and asks me what I'm doing here. The last time she caught me here was a bit awkward.
Well played. On to the next one. Speaking of money not spent well, Oklahoma is seeking to return $2 million worth of hydroxychloroquine. Did I say right? Chloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine. My bad, y'all. That miracle drug that Trump said everybody should buy, including bleach, to inject into your veins.
Apparently, Oklahoma took them seriously.
They did. $2 million. Now, just think, though, if they would have put that into GameStop. Them niggas would have broke Wall Street.
Vaccines now.
Yes.
Get these niggas day trading on their Blackberries.
Right. Oh, my God.
Right.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.